If you're already 70% booked for spring, do you still need to market right now? Winter is starting. Most remodelers say no. They coast, they pause ads, they stop publishing altogether. They focus on delivering the work. And on the surface, that makes a lot of sense. But today I want to show you why that instinct is actually costing you profit and how marketing, when you're almost full, creates your most valuable growth window. Hey, I'm Spencer Powell. I'm the CEO at Builder Funnel, and we help remodelers and custom builders solve their revenue problem. If you want real stories and tactical advice like this, hit subscribe. All right, let's get into it. Let's say your goal is 8 jobs in Q1. Right now, you've booked 6. That puts you at 75% capacity, which feels pretty safe, comfortable, maybe even ahead. But here's the problem. When you stop marketing at 75%, you give up the most profitable part of your schedule. So let me show you the math. Let's say your average job is $200,000 with a 25% gross margin. That's $50,000 of gross profit per project. Your fixed overhead is $800,000. That means your break-even point is 16 jobs a year or 4 per quarter. So those first 4 jobs each quarter cover your overhead. Every job after that, that's where the profit lives. So jobs 5, 6, 7, and 8, those are the profit jobs, especially jobs 7 and 8. That means marketing to fill the last 25% of your schedule is where your ROI explodes. Let's think about it. If you spend $15,000 on marketing and land job number 7, that job adds $50,000 of gross profit, even after your ad spend. You've added $35,000 in contribution margin. That's a 2.3x return after your marketing costs. And then if you add job number 8, same thing, another $50,000 in margin. At that point, your marketing ROI is nearly 5x. But if you stop marketing at job number 6, you miss the window, the profit window. That's the key takeaway. Your overhead is already paid. Every extra job drops gross margin straight to the bottom line. That's why coasting at 70% isn't strategic, it's really expensive. Now, some of you might be thinking, Spencer, we can't handle more than 8 jobs. We've already maxed. And that's totally fair. But let me ask, are you 8 out of 8 booked with the right projects? Are you booked with the scope, the size, and the margin you actually want? Because here's another truth. When you coast at 70%, you stop attracting better fit projects. You work with what's already on the calendar. But when you market through the 70% zone, you create optionality. You generate new demand, which lets you replace lower value jobs with higher margin work. You can raise your minimums and book a wait list. You build your backlog. This is how you go from reactive to selective, and it starts with staying in the game. Let me give you a real example from a business I'm a part owner in. This particular business at the time had room for 6 new clients each month, but it was only filling 4. So we made the difficult decision to increase marketing when profit wasn't as strong. However, after ramping up lead flow and converting more customers, within 7 months, the business was consistently filling all 6 spots. And guess what happened to the profit? It went from about $4,500 a month to $35,000 per month. That's over 7 times the profit. So, what does this mean for you? It means you should treat your 70% mark as the starting line, not the finish line. Here's the action plan. Run the math. What's your break-even job count? Where does profit begin? How many jobs will move the needle? And remember, your break-even equation is overhead divided by your average gross margin. For example, if you have a monthly overhead of $50,000 and an average gross margin of 35%, take $50,000 and divide it by 0.35, and you'll get about $143,000 a month, or about $1.7 million per year. Then evaluate your current bookings. Are you booked with the ideal scope and margin projects, or are you settling just to be busy? It's time to ramp up your marketing and your profit. Decide what to do with the overflow. You can either build a wait list, raise your minimums, replace a lower value job with a higher value job, shift the project to a slow season. And so those are the options that you have, and that's the real power of filling your calendar with purpose. The goal isn't just to be full, it's to be full with the right work. The only way to get there is to market through the 70% zone. So if you're watching this and thinking, we're in a good spot for Q1, that's awesome. That means it's time to sprint. Not to fill every hour, but to maximize every opportunity. Marketing at 70% isn't overkill. It's how you multiply your profit. Depending on your situation, that might mean double, triple, or even more profit on your bottom line. We'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.